This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Alright, Ramus, time to find out what happens when you deal with an angry adventurer. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode. Brain Lord. In the last episode, we went down to the Ice Palace, saved our allies, got swung around in the ice, swam in a couple places, and dealt with some nasty puzzles, and Ramus trying to poison us and trick us at every single instance. But now we're almost at the bottom of this thing. We're going to teach that Grimmel a lesson. But, looks like we got a puzzle here. An interesting puzzle. Okay. So we got to get all 4 of these on there, and enough room to actually get to the door. Alright, I think I can do this. Okay, so we're going to have to manipulate these rocks to use the boulders. So let's move that here. Okay, we need to move this one down here. We'll move the boulders a couple of times, but this is the gist of this one, so. Not too difficult, but it's one of those you just have to think about for a while before you really utilize it. You're like, okay. I prefer these types of puzzles over some of the crazier ones in other games, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's move this up in here. Okay, move this up. Okay, let me move. Okay, there. Get this one up here. Get you there. That way that'll get that ball there. And then put this rock. Well, you already see where I'm going with this, but still. It's best to show the obvious method. Push it down there. And then and obviously just push the rocket away to where you can get it down there. There you go. Haha, the door is open. That was easy. Now what? Oh, just chest, nothing else in here? Okay. Anyway, we found a warp gate so we can get back to town. Because we're almost done with this place. And the wave key. Alright. Now, if I'd gone right from the save statue, it would have taken me to a locked door. That's why I just went in here instead, so. Alright. I think we're done with the fire sword. I can get rid of that for the rest of this encounter. Because you don't need it for the boss. It's just there to destroy the ice blocks. The boss can be hurt by anything. Yeah, I kind of prefer games where, you know, you can use anything to fight a boss, that it doesn't have to be a very specific item. That way you can kind of play it to your own style, so. Alright, this should be, yeah, one there. I think one more. Yep. Alright, there's the door for the wave key. Let's use that. Wave key found in Ice Castle. Strange whirlpools carved on it. Alright, open the door. Oh yeah, off screen I went back to Arcs, healed myself. As you can see, I'm not poisoned anymore. If you sleep in an inn, it automatically cures a condition. So you don't have to buy the item. So it's actually cheaper to go back. Well, if you don't have a warp gate, it's actually not cheaper to go back to town because of the whole 1500 to buy a warp gate. But the thing is, at this point in the game, the money, I have no money issues really, at all. You should never have money issues in this game, because everything drops a decent amount of cash every time. So, and the game gives you plenty of money to buy enough heals and all that. So, all right, let's jump here. Let's see, should be it for. I think that's it for the, yeah. Yeah, go back. Oh, what's this? Yo, no, I saw. I'll get ya. Poisonous fog came out of the plaque. Yeah, it poisoned you, but you at least get some dialogue. The other ones just say poison came out of the plaque. That's why I bought some antidotes, just to show what it says. Oh yeah, we never used that before. Well, that's a weird effect. If you play 7 Saga, that's used to buff up your defense, I believe. Like through the protect spell or something like that. It's been a while since I played 7 Saga, mainly because of how difficult it is. Or in Japan, Elnard. Mainly just because we actually got the harder version, weirdly enough. Usually it's Japan that has the harder version, but in that case, I think it's the way it's coded. It was coded incorrectly when they were translating and stuff like that, so we got a buggy version. It does make it harder. But I'll go over that if I ever play 7 Saga. Anyway, get the drink. Okay, I guess it's not sponsored. I guess that's good. What does it do? Your speed is increased for a while. Yeah, if you drink it, you get a buzz. So like drinking soda. Or if you get the speed cape, when you put that, it gives you the same condition as that. You go a little bit. It might be faster for all I know, but man, we're almost there. Whoa! Whoops, forgot about that one. Yeah, that was a little bit tricksy, just because you really had to pay attention. In the first dungeon, you just had to look for the big blocks in the center, so that was easy. All right. I'll just use a heart to heal myself. Or actually, do I have any cheese? I might have cheese left. Let's see, another healing pool. Obviously, don't. It's fake. It's a fake. Oh, better heal. Actually, let's just use the heart. Oh, well. I might take some damage during the boss fight, so I'll just use a heart then. Because I want to get rid of the cheese anyway. I'd rather have meats or mushrooms. Okay, one last scorpion to try and trick me and to get me antidoted. I should have let Toolman get that because I think he's almost gained a 3rd level. Yeah, my fairies are a bit behind, but the thing is, you can beat the game without leveling up your fairies at all. They're just a added bonus, but it's not required. All right, what else? One last thing to heal yourself? No, it's poison. Yeah, none of them are good. You have to go back to Barnes to heal. So, all right, you little goblin wannabe. Now it's time to teach you a lesson. I didn't think you'd get this far, but it's really gonna be hard now. What do you mean? Let's fight. What the? Ah, he summoned some ghosts. But anyway, yeah, they can't be hurt with physical means, but we do have the way to make them part of reality. Yeah, throw a stop spell on them, we'll make them corporeal, and we can blast them. Now, be careful about falling into the hole. You will, if you fall in any of the holes, you will go back to the save spot. Not like you died, but that's where it drops you off at. Yeah, kind of a nasty piece of work right there. So, oh well. Nothing you can do about that. Uh-oh. You probably reset, so... Yeah, I was about to say, you probably... The stop spell doesn't last forever on these guys, so it does wear off. So, that's why I was thinking about maybe using the sword, just because if they get closer, it's easier to hit them. But, either way. Alright, 1 goes down, 2 to go. 2 goes down. Yeah, they're actually not too hard. They usually just kind of roll around you in circles. So if you get the boomerang or something like that, you're usually not going to die. So that's it. I love how everything in the game explodes, even if it doesn't need to. All right. Now, where's the little gremlin goblin thingy? Are you in this room? There you are. Ugh, what a disgusting guy. This time I'll be your opponent. Alright, I've got you. What the? Wait. Emil, let me take care of him. I'll knock him down. Garland will knock you all down. What, you take an Well, you take an advantage of my silence? How could you say that, fool? Stop it, that's enough, Ramus. Ferris? What's going on here? Ferris? Oh, Fevis. Or did he say Fevis? I think Ramus said Ferris earlier. So sorry, Lemuel, Rain. I am the Fairy Queen. Well, she says I am Fairy Queen, but it should be I am the Fairy Queen. Dun dun dun. That's her big secret. Oh, okay, cool. Why is that a big thing? I didn't mean to be secretive. I would have stopped Ramus sooner, but my guardian dragon, Fire Drake, won't live much longer. I had to hurry to find a successor with his spirit. If you have the courage to make it this far, I want you to meet my dragon. Shouldn't we go on a date first? I'm sorry you were worried about Vanessa, but Ramus doesn't have the power to hurt people. Except he poisoned us. He put us through this whole situation. Poisoned all the life springs. Yeah, poisoning doesn't kill you in this game, but still, that's not harming people. Anyway, let's go back to Toronto. I should have told you that. Anyway, let's go back to Toronto. I want everyone to hear my story. That's all right. Ramus, take care of things until I get back. Ferris.
Yeah, well, alright. So you are the Fairy Queen.
Excuse me for not saying anything. Well, you didn't really have a reason to tell us you're a Fairy Queen. We didn't really know you that well. I want to find the one among you who has inherited the dragon's will. Inherited the dragon's will? It seems like recently there are goblins everywhere. The dragon who controls the dark power is getting weak. If the dragon can't control the dark power, the evil Bellstorm, who's been sealed underground, would be revived. Bellstorm? That's the name of the villain of this game? Bellstorm? Okay. But the dragon won't live long, so he wants to leave a message for humans before it's too late. There's not much time. Emil, I want you to meet the dragon. You're a little rough around the edges, but you're a fine character. Well, I'm mute, so I'm whatever character you want me to be. So everyone, please help Lemuel meet the dragon. Of course. I have come too far to stop now. I'm with you to the end. So where's the dragon? He's hiding on the other side of Droog Mountain. Usually you can use the power of the Droog statue to get there, but someone has stolen the sapphire, so the road is closed. You can't go to Droog without the sapphire. So we gotta find that gem, huh? First, you have to look for it. I'll ask around in town. Well, thanks, Brain. You could just stop doing this and get married, but you're helping me out. What a bro. We'll separate and I'll look for a tool. There might be a clue in this town. Alright. So is there any secret to you cashing in at all? Like Ferris? No. Actually, there's nothing more to her. She's basically just there. Yeah, it's kind of sad, really. Not every... At least Bar S becomes an advisor slash item shop later on, and then Ryan like gets married and then decides to do that. But then Cashian, yeah, really not. And Ferris is the fairy queen, but Cashian, there's nothing much to her at all, which is... oh, well. Camille, having this spell will help you in Droog. What? Receive the ice medallion, the final spell of the game. Yeah, you only get 4 spells, ice spell, so it's more powerful than the magic, or not magic, mostly the basic spell. So it's been 10 years since the sapphire was stolen. At that time, many people were trying to find the dragon for money. Yeah, the whole dragon scale thing at the beginning of the game. That's why she didn't. I mean, it's hard to tell, but that's why she disappeared before the mission. She said she had to go back is because she didn't want to. She didn't need the dragon scales, and 2, it was probably sad for her to see the dragon scales of whoever it was, you know, whether it be the fire drake or some other dragon. I hope he's not with those heartless people. That'd be Barnes. I'll check every likely place. All right, I know exactly where you need to go. We just need to go back to the library. I think a few people have some extra lines of dialogue while we're here, so let's see. You can rest here. I don't think she has any lines of dialogue. Actually, let's see if she has any unique dialogue. It's warm today. I feel good. Yeah, the innkeepers all have the same dialogue, so. Let's see. Well, not my room. I think most of the people downstairs, they don't have new dialogue. Let's see. We already got that one. Yeah. Yeah, I think all that stuff's the same. Are you a meal? There might maybe monster. Oh wait, no, I think we saw that dialogue before. He's just thanking us for killing all the monsters. Let's see, nothing there. I said I think a lot of the shop owners don't have anything to say. And let's see. No, we don't need any jade. I already bought. Yeah, he's gonna leave again. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember every single place that has like extra dialogue after that. Like I said, not too many people. It's like very far and few in between. But yeah, now that we dealt with the ice palace situation, it's all of a sudden, instead of it being cool, now it's starting to get hot around here, or warm. So I guess by stopping Ramus, we stopped whatever he was doing. Yeah, I'm at the fighting at the underground arena. I'm still fighting in the preliminaries, but soon I'm gonna be a contender. Yeah, there's no reason to really fight in the arena, other than to get like the money. You can never, as far as I'm aware of, you can't like get to the top of the arena or anything like that and win the prize or anything like that. So, oh, that's right, I got rid of my axe. Well, it's not like you would have said anything anyway. So, I had to buy another one actually. There's some more. There'll be some more pots and stuff over in the future. Let's see. No, I don't think you guys say anything now that I think about it. So we'll skip that. Sorry about that. Usually I'm a bit more prepared on stuff like that, but when it comes to stuff like this, I don't remember. Even though Vanessa's returned, Rain seems to have gone somewhere. Men just do as they please. Except he's trying to help save the world from the Bell dude. So, Bellflower or whatever. Seriously? Just as my kidnapped daughter returns, she leaves again to become a bride. I have mixed feelings about that. I would too. Oh, Vanessa, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, this is, so just checking in with Vanessa, see how things are doing with her. But yeah, she's basically not important to the plot anymore, so. She's more important to Rain than anything. Or Ryan, whatever. Emil, thank you for all you've done. Please attend my wedding to Rain. It's only very rare do you have stories where the other characters either get made or something happens to your companions. Usually because of the way stories work, the companions kind of their whole stories almost revolve around you. Yeah, you do. I mean, yeah, the JRPG, every once in a while the JRPG has the characters go through some growth, but it's usually, it's weird. They go through growth, but it's never to a certain extent as the main character. They kind of, a lot of times look at, oh yeah, this is where I have to go, but I was gonna see if there's anything else before that, but their character growth is never, usually, I mean, it's better than some games, but usually they're, like I said, by it being based around you themselves, they never get as much as they should, you know what I mean? Or whoever the main character is. It's hot, it's really hot. Until yesterday it was cold, but today it's hot. What happened to this town? Yeah, we defeated the goblin, so he's not casting that spell anymore or whatever, or Ferris isn't, whatever. I'm Bellwood, Professor of Sorcery. I analyze science. Oh, yeah, you're the one guy who gave the stop spell to Rain for some reason. I was studying the element of the fairy balls I had found stacked up on Droog Mountain to the west of here. I found an incredibly strong magic field suspended on the mountain. I wonder what in the world it could be. Yeah, it's that one statue that, oh, wait, no, it's in the Droog Mountain. Well, he's talking about, this next area that we have to go to. Aren't the rooms in this mansion small? The first floor is okay, but the second floor is awful. I wish I had a comfortable life. I don't know, you have 3 beds? I mean, yeah, it's not much room for cooking or cleaning, but still. Or cooking, I mean, you could clean it pretty easily. My father's kidnapped a monster and taken to the ice castle. He should be ashamed of himself. Well, what can he do? My father's a tool shop owner, but he's not doing much business because of the recession. Was the fairy at the ice castle fairy? Wait, was the fairy at the ice castle fairy? Okay, yeah, could have used better translation word, but okay. Did you know the ice castle? Amazing! So that was you? I'd like to meet Fairy Queen myself someday. Yeah, they make it as if Ferris being the Fairy Queen is supposed to be this big twist. It's like we don't hear much about the Fairy Queen in the first place, so it's almost like it's just she just happens to be the Fairy Queen. We're like, oh, cool, you know. Well, whatever. The game's fine. It's just, yeah. I'm going to the library. I heard from a scholar that the lava flow from the Droog volcano has been decreasing every year, so it's gotten cold recently. But isn't it very hot around here? Huh. Room next door, so... okay, yeah, that's the... Oh, you found a new place. Lucky you. I don't think you said that last time, but I could be wrong. We are newlyweds. We are happy now. Please leave us alone. Please leave us alone. Yeah. Making fun of the fact of me just, I mean, I think the dialogue was the same, but... What is it? I'm repairing the wall. A while ago, a goblin named Ramus attacked the town with monsters. People on the... Oh, yeah, that's the same. They made a hole in the wall. It was awful. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everyone has the extra dialogue, so... I'm so busy. Oh, travelers, take a look at the books on the shelf. I'm too busy to talk right now. I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, this talks about phaser and stop. Actually, maybe there is... no, never mind. We didn't get the final spell. There's one more spell we get. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking for a second. I thought I got the final spell, but no, that's not right. Never mind. Well, we only get so many spells in the game. And like I said, you could go through the whole game without using... Well, okay, you can't go through the whole game without using spells. You have to use spells against Ramus. So... because otherwise you can't fight as ghouls or there are many dragons around, legends around here. People have been here for a long time, believe the dragons still exist. Well, we know the fire drake's around at least. Stop it! Talk about dragons somewhere else. I'm getting ready. Did already. Oh right, she said that before. That's right. Sorry, I forgot she said that line of dialogue. Yeah, do you have anything to say? Yeah, you say the same thing. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you own the place. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll, I don't think anyone in the arena says anything. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if anyone else other than... I think the old ladies I transformed into young girls don't have anything new to say. Yes, I've become young, my back pain is gone. Well, that's the one benefit of not being old, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to the library. Sorry for... dragging that out. I thought I could get some funny lines of dialogue. But yeah, remember the old man we gave the silver plaque to? Well, now he's not standing there anymore. Now he's in his little bunker, so we'll talk to him here in a second. Arcs, Toronto, geographical literature. The geography of Toronto. There's a narrow highway from north to south in Toronto. In the north area are Arcs and the other small villages. The road continues to the Tower of Light. There's a huge desert, the barren land in the east, which we transport there to get to the ice castle. Off in the distance, there's a big country controlled by the Ook tribe. Those are all those orcs that are being fighting. Because there are no trade, details are sketchy. It's said that dragons still live in the west of the Droog volcano and watch over the earth. Climate near Toronto. Among the neighboring countries, Toronto is environmentally the best. Because of the cool breezes from the barren land to the east and the underground heat from the Droog volcano in the west, a mild climate is maintained. Dangerous creatures near Toronto. These so-called monsters are the most dangerous creatures in existence. Really? Many monsters are from the Dark World. Oh. Tribes appearing near Toronto, outside of civilization. They are distinguishable from monsters by the level of intelligence, but since there is no commerce with the neighboring countries, almost nothing is known about them. Typical examples are the Ooks, who migrated from the large country to the east, the Woodnor, who use bows as weapons. Oh yeah, those are the Knoll-looking things, and Ooks are the orc-looking things. Sorry, like I said, I've forgotten what they were actually called in game. Now I know. Books and Ward. Ancient Arcs. The area called Arcs includes Toronto and the village of Arcs. The source of this name goes back to an ancient, advanced civilized country, which we fought the robots in. The country, also called Abel, which had control of the neighboring countries. The civilization, however, declined, and now there are only ruins left in the west of Arcs. Yeah, now we're getting backstory to this world after all this time. The Bell Ruins. Because there are many vicious monsters around the Bell Ruins, a thorough investigation has never been made. To tell the truth, not much is known about the Bell civilization, but evidence gathered over the years has proven that there is an advanced civilization there, which we already dealt with. The decline of ancient Arcs. No one knows ancient Arcs was destroyed. Oh, okay. Not the decline, just that's done. Commerce and ancient Arcs. In those days, Arcs was a bustling town visited by many tribes. Orcs from the east who crossed the barren land. The dwarf tribe came from the western mountain range. There were so many dragons that blotted out the sun. Then, starting with the fairies from the nearby forest, many of the inhabitants of the forest came to trade. So there's a dwarf in the world too, but have we seen a dwarf? Maybe. Science and sorcery. Jade fairies. Originally, fairies are from the spirit world. No one knows if they are animal or spirit. Fairy balls mature slowly using an old technique. They are sealed in jade. Yeah, those blue things over the place. According to legends dating from the end of the Bell civilization, their composition makes it easy to seal them in jade. Fairy balls. They draw small amounts of energy from various things in the world, including... Sorry, I pressed the button too fast. Fire and water. The ecology of Ook. A usually ferocious tribe, they have a habit of eating anything but rocks. They usually move in a group and are very rarely travel alone. Yeah, that makes sense. They will disappear, but they'll come back in greater number. Scientific magic. The latest magic is a blend of current magic and ancient scientific techniques, which is typical of the Bell civilization. A few of Bell techniques have been found, which have changed commonly held viewpoints about magic. What they actually use. Time is stopped for the target creatures. Stop. Evaporates all water in the target area. Target creature. Phaser. These are examples. ... Exclamation point. When I took the book off the shelf, a cloud of yellow dust blew all around. You've been poisoned. No! Yep, we've been poisoned. Yeah, that was a jerk move. Oh well. Ancient literature. Treat them with care. They are very old. Ice Castle concerning. There. Caretaker. Beautiful. Fairy Queen. Raw. With the land. Desolation. Desert. The letters are faint and hard to read. I was probably going to say something about Ferris or Ramus there. Ancient myth. Manuscript 1. Very fierce. That battle in the land of Abel. Many weapons and arms. An excess of technology. Country was destroyed. Covered with dust from the domain of darkness. Demon King was born to destroy the world. Summoned goblins. The letters are faded. I can't read them. Huh. Manuscript 2. With a large dragon. Dragon warriors as guardians. Dragon warrior? Alright, I love that game series. The god's house Platinum was robbed, containing a demon king buried deep underground. The letters are faded. I can't read them. Ancient myth. Manuscript 3. Dragons will lead the human world. Dragon warriors also at some point in line will die out. They'll be forgotten. I wonder if we were a dragon warrior our dad was. Maybe that's why he was looking for him. The letters are faded. I can't read them. But we don't know what happened to our dad. It's assumed he died somewhere along the way. Because he was trying to go to the Tower of Light and then we never see his body or anything. ... Exclamation point. When I took the book off the shelf. Yeah, it's we got poisoned again. Why did they do that to us? Even though it only costs 100 to go sleep and take care of that. But anyway. Oh, Emil, would you like some tea? I finally finished decoding the silver plaque. The characters are faded and hard to read. When I checked it against the others, I found some amazing things. This is what it says. Long ago, a Demon King controlled this world. The day the dragon was born, the Demon King returned to the darkness. When the dragon died, Demon King returned to this world. I wonder if there are clues about the dragon here somewhere. Long ago, Ruin from Arcs used to talk about dragons. He has traveled all over the world. He might know something. Why don't you ask him? Yeah, Roan, we never actually ran to Roan. I think we could have talked to him earlier, but I forgot about how to get to him at the time. But we know how to do it now. Well, I know how to. I fought with fish. Oh. Whoops. I forgot he didn't say anything new on that, so we'll just let it run. Lovely. Stop dying! No! Oh, my hubris. Why? This is what happens when you just spam the button and hopefully it'll stop. Please stop. Okay, I'm gonna be careful this time. Okay. Whew. Okay, so anyway, we had to head back to Arcs now to, actually, let's see if there's extra dialogue if we go back to our companion. Actually, I think they leave the room. I was gonna see if our companions have anything to say now that we know, but I think this game works. I keep expecting to be like an like a massive RPG, like Dragon Warrior, or like Western RPG, where you can talk to them after you learn something and they'll have new dialogue. But I don't think they do. I think they disappeared at this point. Yeah, they're gone, so. Okay. Well, let's head to Arcs. Find Roan. He seems he might know about the sapphire. And gotta rest too, because, you know, I got poison again. Alright. Warm today, yep. Okay. Anyway, if we want to know where Roan is, this guy tells us. Hey, it's been a long time. What, you're looking for Roan? I saw him go to the school a while ago. It's a 2-story building. He's probably on the 2nd floor. 2 stories? It's not a 2-story building. I wouldn't know that. But, yeah, I'll show you how that is here in a second. Actually, I think you couldn't go up there because there's a box in the way or something. It's unusually warm today. Missing person, Kashian, sorcery trainee, still no news. Female, 16 years old, hair brown, eyes brown. Reward for return, Southern Flag family. What? But we just saw Kashian. Is she kidnapped or what? What's going on here? Huh. Maybe there is more to Kashian than I realized. Well, I don't want to say more, but... But anyway, let's go find Roan. Let me see if anyone in town has any extra dialogue. I don't think so. Welcome to Arcs. Hey, are you Emil? It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been traveling. I wasn't gone that long. It's only been a couple hours. Tower of Light is to the northeast. There are many obstacles always, so you'll have to jump well. Oh yeah, that's not him. Okay. It's alright, like I said, just checking dialogue and all that, so. Nope. Okay, nothing new from you. Whoops. Yeah, we weren't there. This is another time where you find out about Roan. This is right there. Well, anyway, I need to go buy an axe anyway, so, which is weird, because the next dungeon will give me a new axe, but I have the money. Actually, might as well buy. I think I'm out of warp gates. Actually, I need to buy one anyway, so while I'm here. Yeah, look at all that money I have. I'm never going to run out. Yeah, boomerangs are really popular now. I wonder why. You know how to use one. It's a very powerful weapon. Yeah, exactly. I knew that from the beginning of the game. I just didn't use it at the beginning of the game because it wouldn't let me. Yeah, I have improved. And he carries some new weapons. Not all of them, but he just carries some. So, alright, we'll equip it just to. I have equipped you, is what he said. Yeah, kind of that English situation going on. Okay, that's the same. Sorry. But yeah, really the only reason I'm buying is because there's one spot in the school that has a spot you can smack something for an item, and even then it's not really that big of a deal. I just want to have it just because why not? I have the money. It's not like we're going to run out anytime soon. Yeah, I'm glad you sleep better. Very long journey, huh? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that family says anything, so... Alright, let's go to school then. Yeah, it's only a handful of people that get extra dialogue, so... Aren't you Emil? I've heard about you for a long time. Make yourself at home. Yeah, this is a school. I thought it was a church for the longest time when I was younger. Are you looking for Roan? He just sometimes just disappears. I wonder where he's hiding. I think there was a box here or something that prevented you from going up here. But yeah, that's actually a stairway. So yeah, just go up there and boom. And I think there should be a sphere here. Yep. Yeah, Toolman gains a level. All right. Actually, might as well switch back to the boomerang. Or, sorry, the chuckler. Haha, I don't chuckle. At least, oh wait, no, there's... Actually, I don't think there's anything in those, but I'll smash them anyway. I forgot to check these when I was, play testing, so... Nope, okay. There's nothing in there. I destroyed your boxes, dude. What are you gonna do about that? I bet nothing. It's been a long time, Emil. You're going to meet the dragon. Well, you know that the dragon protects the world and is hiding at Droog Mountain. Did you know that the dragon has something to tell you? Long ago, I too went out with a friend looking for the dragon. My friend went to do research, but I only went to find riches. Then I began to realize the importance of my friend's work. The power had begun to weaken and the shadow world was disappearing. I recognized my foolness and vowed not to let others make the same mistake. When I took the sapphire from the Droog statue, the road to the shadow world was closed. Is this sapphire what you're looking for? Take this at once to Droog. Retain the sapphire. The dragon's lifespan is probably short. The number of monsters has increased dramatically. The power of the dragon is probably weakened. I've got a bad feeling. Hurry to Droog before it's too late. The Droog statue is halfway between this village and Toronto. Basically, the gist is everyone, basically people farm dragons to death, and dragons are the only ones that have the ability to keep the Dark One in check, or evil power, or whatever. So when the last dragon dies, then they'll be able to unleash themselves upon the world. That's why there's been more monsters, yada yada yada. So that's the gist of the game. So, and but the Dragon Warriors would usually help the dragons and fight the evil creatures, and we think our dad might have been one of them, or at least was trying to find him. Or something. That's why he's trying to find the Tower of Light so he could find the dragon, but we don't know what happened to him, other than maybe he died or something like that along the way. But that's the gist. Yeah, we finally get the plot after halfway through the game. Like, the game's almost over. We only got like a handful of dungeons left for the most part. So anyway, yeah, remember that one statue in the middle of nowhere? Well, there we go. Yeah, it's this one right here. When he puts the sapphire into the Droog statue, a strange voice came from somewhere. Close your eyes, I will lead you in the name of Droog, whose spirit lights the world. Take him to the sealed world, which holds the dragon's wing and the magic sword. Alright, find ourselves in the Droog Mountains. Unfortunately, because it's not a dungeon, I can't use this here. Well, anyway, we need to find the cave entrance. So, easiest way to do is just whoa, got new enemies here. Like, I don't know, wyverns or something like that? I'm not sure. And there's more of the ward there or whatever. I'm just gonna keep calling them gnolls just because, yeah, that's why I recognize them at. But yeah, these guys aren't too difficult. They are a little annoying, but nothing that we can't handle. Yeah, just basically hang out on the edge here. Oops. No, come on. Ah! I was hoping I didn't fall down. Oh, Brick gained a level. Nice, level 6. If I really wanted to cheese out the game, I'd just level up Toolman, go back to that one place in the ancient civilization and just max out his level. I think the max level for fairies is like 19, if I remember. Actually, can I make this? Nope. Okay, I thought I could try. It's probably possible. I'm just not very good at these jumps. Ow. Ow. Jerks. Yeah, it's because they move around all over the place. Ah. I have to heal myself. Actually, could just put Cleric on. I keep forgetting I have Cleric, just because Brick and Toolman work so well together that I really don't need the Cleric, but this will help me when I need to heal in between area transitions. Uh-oh. Well then, do I want to go and use, yeah, I'll just use this heart. Might as well. Yeah, I forgot how annoying you guys were. Alright, jump over here. Bah. Alright, find ourselves in the Droog Mountain. Now, I like the music to this place. Yeah, find the safe spot. Whoa. Yeah, looks like things are heating up, but how hot will they get? Will we be able to find the Fire Drake and anything pertaining to the dragons? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Brain Lord. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.